Networking with meeting planners. Many of you might be familiar with Bump on your iPhone. It's an app. If you're not, you need to be. I spoke at MPI IMEX in Las Vegas in the fall, and a lot of people didn't know about Bump because here they are, they're exchanging cards and doing the old-fashioned way. And the new way is simply bump your iPhones and both your contact data gets shared immediately. You can also use Card Munch, which I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with Card Munch, but you literally take a photo of the business card, it goes into Card Munch and automatically requests a LinkedIn hookup with that person. So these are things that are faster, easier. Meeting planners are doing it. You want to know this as well. DocScan, another app where you can actually scan a document and store it into PDF or into whatever form you want. Super Planner is another tool that they're using. Writing for Meetings.net, I mentioned that. Event Mobile is an app that a lot of event planners are now using where rather, lovely print brochures, they're great. Generation X and Y prefer electronic forms of that, so going to their iPhone and being able to look at the meetings and looking at what's on the agenda. That's what Event Mobile does. And then real-time text alerts. Some of the savviest conventions I've spoken at are doing real-time text alerts. In other words, they're gathering the cell phone numbers in advance and throughout the convention giving text alerts. So in other words, Cheryl Cran's concurrent session starts in 5 minutes. And how many of you all know that that's very effective? Because we're now in a time, how many of you go to an event and it's, you got thousands of people. Vegas is a great example. And you're supposed to be somewhere, but you get talking to someone. Text alerts are excellent for that. And these are what a lot of your meeting planners are looking for. And the reason that's important to you is as you're talking as agents and owners to your meeting planners, you need to be aware of these and offer them to them if they're not using them. So in other words, have you thought of using real-time text alerts? Another thing is, as a speaker, I always do pre-video before an event. I did one for IASB, and I always do post-webinar, which is pretty standard now. But a lot of times with the pre-video, rather than email it out to everyone, you do a text with a link to the video. And most people will watch it on their mobile device.